everyone, my name is Sherry Chargin and I'm a second grade teacher at Gold Run School. My kids have been working all month on a special book that they've each been reading at their houses, and today we're going to celebrate that by having each of them read for you. So sit back and enjoy, because here comes Saluting New Readers.
Hi, my name's Ezra, and I'm reading The Lightning Thief. Then I heard a sound that sent a chill up my spine. A low canine growl somewhere close by. I raised my shield instinctively. I heard the feeling something was stalking me. Then the growling stopped. I felt the presence retreating. On the other side of the creek, the underbrush exploded. 5 fairies came yelling and screaming out of the dark. "Cream the punk!" Clary screamed. Her ugly eyes glared through the slits of her helmet. She brandished a 5-foot-long spear, its barbed metal tip flickering with red light. Her siblings had only the standard issue bronze swords. Not that made me feel any better. They charged across the stream. There was no help in sight. I could run, or I could defend myself against the Ares cabin. Well, half of the Ares cabin. I managed to sidestep the first kid's swing, but these guys were not as stupid as the Minotaur. They surrounded me, and Clarice thrust at me with the spear. My shield deflected the point, but I felt painful tingling all over my body. My hair stood on the end. My shield arm went numb. The air burned. The air burned. Electricity, or a stupid spear, was electric. I felt back, and the other Ares guy slammed me in the chest with the butt of his sword, and I hit the dirt. They could have kicked me into the shoulder, but they were too busy laughing. "Give him a haircut," Clarice said. "Grab him his hair." I managed to get to my feet. I raised my sword, but Clarice slammed into the outside as her spear flew. Thank you for letting me read.
Don't you want to have the book open, or do we not?
My name's Caitlin, and I'm going to read. My book is Phineas and Ferb, The Wild Surprise. Phineas Flynn popped up up in his bed, his eyes wide open. "Hey, Ferb!" Phineas tossed a pillow across the room, aiming for his brother, who was still fast asleep. Phineas didn't get it. How would Ferb sleep on a day like this? After all, it wasn't just any day. This was the big day, the day Phineas had been waiting for all summer. "It's Candace's birthday," he shouted, blasting Ferb out of his dreamland. We gotta do better than last year. Last year's birthday started out okay. Candace had loved her cake. It was chocolate chip was her favorite, and covered pink and white frosting her double favorite. But it never occurred to Phineas that Candace was afraid of gorillas, especially giant gorillas hide inside birthday cakes. Not our best work. Phineas admitted. Ferb didn't say anything, but Phineas could tell that he agreed. This time it's gotta be something huge this year. Phineas determined to give his sister a birthday present that wouldn't make her scream and run out of the room. Thank you for listening to my book.
Woo
Hi, my name is Skelly Moore, and I'm going to be reading 10 apples up on top. 1 apple up on top. 2 apples up on top. Look, you, I can do it too. Look, see, I can do 3. 3. I see. You can do 3, but I can do more. You have 3, but I have 4. Look, see now? I can hop with 4 apples up on top. And I can hop on a tree with 4 apples up on top of me. Look here, you two. See here, you two. I can get 5 on top. Can you? I am so good, they will not stop. Now 5, now 6, now 7 on top. 7 apples up on top. I am so good, they will not drop. 5 now. 5, 6, 7. Fun. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. But see, we are as good as you. Now, look. Now we have 7 too. And now see here, 8. 8 apples up on top. Not one will drop. 8. And we can skate. Look now, we can skate with 8. But I can do 9 and hop and blink. You cannot do this, I think. We can. We can do it too. See here, we are as good as you. We are all very good, I think. With 9, we can all hop and drink. Now, thank you for listening to me read, and if you like this story, you can check it out at your local library.
Hello, my name is Bryant White. I'm going to be reading the book I Can Read with My Eyes Shut. I can read in bed and in purple and in brown. I can read in a circle and upside down. I can read with my left eye. I can read with my right eye. I can read Mississippi with my eyes shut tight. Mississippi, I can read with them with my eyes shut. That is very hard to do. But it is bad for my hat and it makes my eyebrows get red hot. So reading with my eyes shut, I don't do an awful lot. And when I keep them open, I can read with much more speed. You have to be a speedy reader because there's so much to read. You can read about trees and bees and knees on trees and bees on trees. You can read about anchors and all about ants. You can read about ankles and crocodile pants. You can read about hoses and how to smell roses and what you should do about owls on noses. Young cat, if you keep your eyes open enough, oh yes, the stuff you will learn, the most wonderful stuff you'll learn about. Fishbones and wishbones, you'll learn about trombones too. You'll learn about Jake the Pillow Snake, and thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, I
am Hannah Jean Talbot, and I'm going to be reading Rabbits and Raindrops by Jim Arnowski. Mother Rabbit sits by her nest under a hedge at the edge of a green lawn. Her 5 babies are ready to climb out of the nest for the first time. Mother Rabbit hops out into the bright sunlight, onto the green grass. One after another, the 5 baby rabbits hop out onto the lawn. They nibble clover blossoms and leaves. They meet grasshoppers, spiders, and bees. All of a sudden, the sky turns dark, and big, heavy raindrops begin to fall. A rabbit's fur is not waterproof. Baby rabbits can become soaked and catch a cold. So Mother Rabbit hurries her babies back under the hedge. From their dry shelter, 5 baby rabbits watch the rain pouring down. A butterfly flutters in under the hedge and rests on a dry leaf. Soon others come inside out of the rain. Out in the shower, honeybees buzz by, flying between raindrops to stay dry. Suddenly the shower ends, and the last few raindrops splattered down. All together, the rabbits hop out onto the lawn to taste the wet grass and play rabbit tag in the sun. Thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, my name is Jimena Backham, and I'm reading Hansel and Gretel. Here are Hansel and Gretel. Here is Hansel and Gretel's father, the woodcutter. This is Hansel and Gretel's stepmother. The stepmother says to the woodcutter, "We have no food. Hansel and Gretel have to go away." "No," says the woodcutter. The stepmother says, "Yes, they have to go away." The woodcutter and stepmother go to sleep. Hansel gets up. He looks for some pebbles. In the morning, the stepmother says, "Get up, Hansel. Get up, Gretel. We have to go out to get some wood." They go into the woods. Hansel drops the pebbles as they go. The woodcutter lights a fire. "You stay here, Hansel and Gretel. We are going to look for some wood." Hansel and Gretel go to sleep. The woodcutter and stepmother go home. The fire goes out. Hansel and Gretel get up. They look for the pebbles. Look, says Hansel. "Here are the pebbles. We can go home." Hansel and Gretel go home. The woodcutter jumps up. "Hansel and Gretel," he says, "it is good to have you home." The woodcutter says to the stepmother, "I want Hansel and Gretel to stay here." "No," says the stepmother. Thank you for listening to me read. I want to give a big thanks to my dad for listening to me read.
I will be reading the book called Hop on Pop. And my name is Griffin. Pup. Pup is up. Up, pup. House, now, cup, pup. Pup in cup. mouse, mouse on house. House, mouse, house on mouse. All tall, we all are tall. All small, we all are small. All ball, we play ball. Ball, wall. Up on a wall. All fall, fall off the wall. Day play, we play all day. Night fight, we fight all night. He, me, he is after me. Him, Jim, Jim is after him. C, B, we see A, B. C, B, 3, now we see 3. 3 fish in a tree. Fish in a tree. How can that be? Red, red. They call me red. Red bed. I am in bed. Ned. Red, Ned, Ted, and Ed in bed. Pat, Pat. They call him Pat. Pat sat on a hat. Pat, cat, Pat sat on cat. Pat, bat, Pat sat on cat. Thank you for listening to read. My name is Michael Highsmith, and I'm going to be reading All the Things You Can Think. You can think up some birds. That's what you can do. You can think about yellow or think about blue. You can think about red. You can think about pink. You can think of a horse. Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think up. If only you try. If you try, you can think up a guff going by. And you don't have to stop. You can think about slop. Sklop, sklop, beautiful sklop. Beautiful sklop with a cherry on top. You can think about gloves. You can think about snubs. You can think of a long time about snubs and their gloves. You can think about Kitty O'Sullivan Curris in her big balloon swimming pool over her house. Think of black water. Think of white sky. Think of a boat. Think of blues going by. You can think about night, a night and an up. The birds are asleep and the 3 moons are up. You can think about day, a day and a dake. The water is blue and the birds are awake. Think and wonder and think. How much water can 50 elephants drink? You can wonder how long is the tail of a zong. Thank you for listening to me read.
Yay!
Hello, my name is Michael G, and I am going to be reading Green Eggs and Ham. I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam I am. That's Sam I am, that's Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse?
No.
Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not...
not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I do not like my eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Could you, in a call? Eat them. Here they are. I would not, could not, in a call. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not, in a tree. Not in a car, you let me be. I do not like any eggs and ham. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. A train. Would you on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car, Sam, let me be. I would not, could not, in a box, not with a fox, I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Thank you for listening to me read.
Yay!
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm going to read the book Only in Dreams. Hi, I'm Julius, and it's bedtime for me. I love bedtime because when I sleep, I dream. And when I dream, I can do anything I can imagine. I start by closing my eyes. It's dark at first, but then I find a glimmer of a dream. When I find a dream, I jump in with both feet. Wow, I'm flying! Look at my friends below. Flying is just one thing I can do in my dreams. Anything is possible. I could have an elephant trunk, 3 heads, lobster claws, or a potato body. In my dreams, I could be super tall. Or I could be teeny tiny. Dreams can take me places I've never been before, like a magical castle in the clouds. Now I'm paddling down a strawberry milk river near a frosted cupcake village. Now I'm a giant beast set loose on an unsuspecting metropolis. I wonder what I can find in this mysterious cavern. If it gets too scary, I won't worry because I can just dream about something else. Now I'm a good guy pirate saving a fair lady from bad buccaneers. Far out, I'm a rock star in outer space, and it's the first concert on the moon. I can dream anything. I can do anything. The universe is mine. I'm on top of the world. I caught the sun. I'm awake. The end until next time. Thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, my name is Alexis. I'm going to be reading the books Littlest Pet Shop Cinderella. Once upon a time, there was a pet named Cinderella. Cinderella lived in a cottage with her 2 stepsister kittens. The kittens were very lazy. They never lifted a paw to help Cinderella. One day, an invitation arrived. Come one, come all, to the castle for a ball. The prince is on the special quest to choose his bride from all the guests. The kittens went to a furry flurry. We need to get ready for the ball. They cried, polish my collar, wash my whiskers, they ordered. I took Cinderella all day to print the kitties. The night the kittens pranced to the palace. They shined from head to tail. Cinderella saw one of them had left her collar. Wait, she cried, running through the mud, but the kittens were too far to hear her. Cinderella went back to the cottage. It was too late. She could never get clean up for the ball in time. She was curling up in her bed when she heard a tap on the window. Who are you? Cinderella asked. I'm your fairy godmother. The butterfly replied, I'm here to clean you up for the prince's ball. Cinderella's fairy godmother dressed her with a shake of her magic wand. Be back to the cottage by midnight. She told Cinderella that is when you will turn back to a messy pup. Cinderella arrived at the ball just as the dancing began. Shall we dance? The prince asked. Thank you for listening to read.
My name is Julia, and I'm going to be reading the book, The Shape of Me and Other Stuff. You know what makes a fellow think? The shape of you, the shape of me, the shape of everything I see. A bug, a balloon, a bed, a bike, no shapes are ever quite alike. Just think about the shape of beans and flowers and mice and big machines. Just think about the shape of string and elephants and other things. The shape of lips, the shape of ships, the shape of water when it drips. Peanuts and pineapples, noses and grapes, everything comes in different shapes. Why, George, you're right, and think about the shape of gum, the many shapes of chewing gum. The shape of smoke, and marshmallows and fires, and mountains and roosters, and horses and tigers. And the shape of camels, and the shape of bees, the shape of wonderful the shape of wonderful, and the wonderful shapes of backboard keys. And the shapes of spider webs and clothes. And speaking of shapes, now just suppose you were shaped like these or those, or shaped like a blog or a garden hose. Of all the shapes we might have been, I say hooray for the shapes we're in. Thank you for listening to me read.
Go, Julia!
Hi, my name is Maddie, and I'm going to be reading Butterfly Meadow, Twinkle and the Busy Bee. It was a hot, sunny afternoon in Butterfly Meadow. Dazzle had just found a comfortable spot on a sunflower with Skipper and Mallow, two of her butterfly friends. She was just drifting into a dream about delicious nectar. Hey, you guys, something's wrong in the meadow. Dazzle's eyes snapped open. Her friend Twinkle, a colorful, beautiful peacock butterfly, zapped around the sunflower. What's happening? Dazzle asked. Twinkle was darting around the sunflower so fast it made her head spin. Nearby, Mallow fluttered her small white wings. It's a mystery, she asked, fluttering in the air. I love good mystery. Skipper yawned. Everything looks fine to me, she says, gazing around. Twinkle, aren't you hot and from racing all over the place? Twinkle didn't answer. Instead, she zoomed around the sunflower one more time. The bright colors of her wings blurred together as she flew. Well, Dazzle, aren't you going to tell us what's going on? I'll show you, Twinkle replied mysteriously. Follow me. Dazzle stretched out her wings and fluttered toward her friend. Hey, with Mallow close behind. Come on, Skipper, Mallow called back to the holly blue butterfly. It's not like you to miss out on an adventure. Okay, I'm coming, Skipper said. Looking sleepy, the flashing of her pretty blue wings
thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, my name is Owen and I'm going to be reading One Bear Up on Top. One bear, one wheel. One bear on one wheel. Two bears on one wheel. Three on one, four on one. Four bears on one wheel. One bear on two wheels. Four on two. One on one again. One on one. Three on three. None on four. Four on none. One on one again. Five on none. One. Five bears on one. Five bears on none. 10 on one. One bear on five wheels. 21 on none. One on one again. Thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, my name is Grayson Barton. I'm going to be reading the book The Toilet Paper Tigers. Our coach had a great mind for science, but he was a total goose egg when it came to baseball. I still can't figure out what would make a 6-year-old guy who works in that particle accelerator a little louder want to coach Little League and then forget to show up the day they were drafting players. By the time Professor Fergus made it to the coaches meeting, there were exactly 9 players left. Plus the Feather Soft Tiger sponsored by Feather Soft bathroom tissue. And it kind of figure the warmed over leftovers of the league were going to give the toilet paper team, all coached by
A little louder. Just a little louder.
all coached by a man who thought a foul ball with a line driving to his farmer's manure spreader. Everybody in the spoon loved Professor Prendergast. The part of trailer was great for the and all the employees agreed. There was no nicer boss than our coach, so we were pretty thrilled to be Tigers at first, even when the professor told us our uniforms weren't ready. Nobody thought it was a big deal. Hey, one practice in sweats never killed anybody, only there was no practice. Nobody even said the word baseball. So our coach talked about the leptin, which is the science thing that he's supposed to be an authority on. What do they look like? I asked, not because I care, but because the sooner we get all this leptin stuff out of the way, the sooner we can start playing. Oh, you can't see a leptin, the professor explained. Not even with an electron microscope. They're far too tiny. If you can't see it, how do you know it's there? Asked Kevin Featherstone. His dad owned Feathersoft bathroom tissue. The professor glowed. You could tell he really got into the physics stuff in the particle accelerator. Thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, I am Zani Rhoda. I'm going to read The Knight and the Dragon. Once upon a time, there was a knight in a castle who had never fought a dragon. In a cave not too far away, there was a dragon who had never fought a knight. One day, the knight went to the castle library and took out all the books he could find about dragon fighting. Meanwhile, back at the cave, the dragon had rummaged through all the things from his ancestors and found some books about knight fighting. The knight was making his armor. The knight began to build his armor. He's cooling the armor, now he's blacksmithing, and he built the armor. The dragon's practicing switching his tail. He almost got it. He got it, and now he thinks he's good at it. Meanwhile, back at the castle, the knight
is sharpening his swords, checking his crossbows, polishing his knockoff pools, sharpening his maces, and painting his shields. Meanwhile, back in the cave, the dragon's practicing scary faces. He's looking in the mirror. He's acting scary. He's acting really scary. Then he has evil eyes. He has more evil eyes, and he's acting super scary. Now they're practicing fighting each other. The knight is practicing hitting the dragon. The knight misses. The dragon misses. You went back. The knight got it. He hit the dragon, the fake dragon. Then the dragon hit the fake knights. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening for Zani Reed.
Thank
Hi, my name is Lux, and I'm going to be reading the book called Hop on Pop. Up, pop, pup is up. Cup, pup, pup in cup. Pup, cup, cup on pup. Mouse, house, mouse on house. House, mouse, house on mouse. All tall, we are, all are tall. All small, we all are small. All ball, we all play ball. Ball wall up on a wall. All fall off the wall. Day play, we play all day. Night fight, we fight all night. He, me, he is after me. Him, Jim, Jim is after him. C, B, we see A, B, C, B, 3. Now we see 3. 3 tree, the 3 fish in a tree. Fish in a tree. How can that be? Red, red, they call me red. Red bed, I am in bed. Red, Ned, Ted, and Ed in bed. Pat, Pat, they call him Pat. Pat sat on a hat. Thank you for listening to me read Hop on Pop.
My name is Josh, and I'm going to be reading the book called Transformer. The Autobot Bumblebee came to Earth secretly and took the form of a used car. That's how he met Sam Witwicky, a high school student who bought the car. Bumblebee quick became Sam's guardian and friend. Then Sam and his friend Michaela bands joins Bumblebee and the Autobots on their quest to find the Allspark, the life force within all Transformers. Whoever had the Allspark could then create vast numbers of new Transformers. The Autobots weren't the only Transformers who had secretly arrived on Earth. Blackout, a Decepticon, tried hacking into the military's computer network. He was trying to learn about Project Iceman, believing it would help him find the Allspark. In 1897, an explorer had found a garden bird in the ice at the Arctic Circle. The army took the rabbit to study, calling it Project Iceman. Suddenly, blackout was discovered. Soldiers blasted him from all sides, and blackout narrowly escaped. Thank you for watching me read Transformers.
Nice job.
What do you love?
Reading!
And where do you go to school?
School!
And what grade are you in?
Second grade!
And what do you love?
Reading!
Hip hip hooray!